leaving protesters to wonder whether this is indeed a ceasefire at all.
My name is Zainab and I'm here protesting today for the liberation of Palestinian people because they deserve the right to live and Israel is a terrorist state. I think that this ceasefire is just for show. You can see that Palestinian people have been living under occupation for years, and I think that there needs to be true reparations put in place for this. A ceasefire is not enough and there is so much rebuilding to do, and we have to show up as people for the Palestinian people globally. Just join a community. There's so many communities. Everything is about, finding a group of people, even if it's just in your local community. You don't have to always come to London. If you can protest in your local town, everything makes a difference, even on social media.
The war in Gaza hasn't ended at all. They've destroyed it completely, and they call that peace. It's not peace. People are going to be living in winter. It's going to be cold, and Israel's still bombing the place. So as many people as possible should come out and demonstrate against that. So that includes me today. The whole thing's awful. It's dreadful. It's pointless, and it's against everything that any decent human being stands against. Well, I think this is going to be Keir Starmer's Iraq rule, and their absolute lack of action on this has been truly mind-boggling. I just don't understand it. Don't seem to be taking any notice of what not just the international community is saying, but the population of this country, where they're supposed to be hopefully setting some sort of standard for us. And I'm so confused by that aspect of it. I don't understand why they continue to support and arm Israel.
I'm holding the Palestinian flag and Chelsea Football Club flag because I'm a Chelsea fan, and I'm also a member of the Football Against Apartheid and Genocide, and we campaign at Wembley Stadium for all the big matches. I think it's really important that FIFA and UEFA kick Israel out of their tournaments, because this what they're doing is genocide and it shouldn't be allowed. They did that to Russia, so there's no reason why they can't do that for Palestine, and they should be kicking people out, kicking Israel out.
Well, we're on this march today for the 6 young hunger strikers here in British prisons. We want to see them get justice, we want to see them get a fair trial, and we want their case to be brought to the public. They've been hunger strike now for nearly 30 days, and the BBC and the British media completely ignored them. This is wrong. These young people opposing the genocide in Gaza has taken action and done it in our name. They're doing what the British government should be doing. They're actually opposing genocide, and international law supports them in that. The British government need to meet and discuss what the demands are, and the demands are very reasonable. These young people are heroes, and they're kind of political prisoners, that they're in prison for doing what the government should be doing. It's Keir Starmer and David Lammy who should be in prison and gone to The Hague, because they have aided and abetted a genocide in Gaza, and that's absolutely shocking.